Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I know I am a bit late recording this. I had some issues with my recording software on my computer, as I didn't really want to record on my phone. I'm having some issues on my phone as well. But anyways, we got it working. So we are going to be breaking down the platinum equip, plus the unique equipment that released. So first, we'll just dive into this unique equip, save the best for last. Be perfect in hell. Anyways, base HP 12%, pretty good. 12% to blue card damage, 15% to pure strike when tag God King Batar is a battle member, 15% to blast when God King Infusion is a battle member. Super offensive equipment might be pretty decent. He does have access to another equipment that's a bit better than this. But anyways, that's solid. Let's get into the juice. So slot 1, base HP 30%. Okay. Strike and blast attack 60, and then strike and blast defense 60. Anyways, before we start, this guy purely needs stats. I already know it's slot 4 because, we already saw it. Slot 2, 220. Yep. Okay. And then 250% damage guard. That's a really good amount. Remember, guys, so with full stacking, he is getting, I believe it's like 455 to damage inflicted, and then 250 damage guard plus 70% reduced damage received. So it's about 320 guard in total. Basically 320 because the 70% is still reduced damage, as it's still not as effective as damage guard, but he still has that added bonus. And then in the slot 3 on Battlefield entry, the following effects occur. So the first effect is 15% to HP, pretty good. So he's um yeah, that's a good amount. He already has a lot of HP. 40 key nullifies element reduced, so he gets type neutral defensively for 5 counts. When hit by an enemy, arts cost minus 10 or plus 10 to arts cost for 5 counts. Affected by attribute downgrade, notification, and cancellation. Okay, so this guy is healing a lot. He also does have that half HP heal. He has card protection for 30 counts on entry. He's stacking strike card damage. He's stacking a lot of damage. He's sealing rising rush. Um, so that's very very huge. He's getting vanish every time he kills an enemy. The first entry is vanish removal. This guy's gonna be just for off these stats alone, he's gonna be a monster. At least offensively. Um, slot 4 I already know. So unlocks to 7 stars. I do have 8 stars. I will try to pull for 10 or 12 stars. 2 more copies. Maybe I'll 14 star. We'll see. 50% to unit gauge charge rate on art. Use damage plus 25% for 10 counts. Okay, so he's getting 480. 480. Wow. Um, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is a wow. I'm actually just looking at my math here, so I have to adjust it. Up. Okay, so he gets 395 base, so he gets the 220 from here plus 130 from his base. That's 395. When his gauge fills, he gets that goes up to 425. He gets 30% from his ultra ability, which equals 455. Then when he uses a card, he gets 25%. Wow. That's insane. And then when your gauge is full, he goes neutral, just permanent, or just like true neutral, cancels attribute downgrade. So his ultimate will be able to snipe Boo Bros. I'm pretty sure this is going to be able to snipe Boo Bros. Let's quickly look at his kit real quick. Just to see something. I want to see something. Where is he here? Okay, what is going on? Okay, so if we look at his kit, yeah, he has tons of attribute downgrade on normal conditions. Um, but if we go to where's his ultimate? Yes, minus 50 to enemies, sustained damage card effects to self for 15 counts. And then here goes the 150 plus the 2. Yeah, it adds up to around 480, and then 30% strike damage. He has the reduced damage received here, And then, yes, he has the immunity to Dragon Ball reduced effects, and then he has card protection for 30 counts. That's gonna help him in the early game, but end game, you might notice this. So he's what? You fill his gauge on 2 cards now. He has a lot of cover and all. Yeah, he's sealing the rush. Um, allies. Yeah, this is. He's gonna be a monster. There's even without slot 4, his stats are good enough to be insane. But slot 4 is really useful for of course, the charge rate is a big factor, and the neutral. You're gonna be able to snipe a lot of people with that ultimate. I think that's how they want you to use him, as a sniper. You can probably one-shot Boo Bros. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. I see you guys in the next one. Peace.